Hello everybody, very warm welcome to New York. Then Croatia visit Panama in a Group L clash unlike any other. This is a big one in their FIFA World Cup journey. Croatia need to win this tonight. England put the pressure on last night by beating Ghana 5-0, but now Croatia are really in a hurry to try and get back in this group race and qualify from this group. It's not impossible, but can Panama maybe spring a surprise tonight? Right then, let's get down to business then. Mosquera starts in goal for Panama. Davis, Andrada, Cordoba, Diaz, Carrasquilla, Godoy, Fallardo starting for Panama. Keep an eye. Godoy played in the 2018 World Cup. Of course, Panama returned to the first time since that major tournament. Well, wasn't to be on match day one as Ghana did beat them. So if they lose tonight, they are out of the World Cup. And it'll be a very hard challenge against England to maybe get through to the round of 32. Croatia, on the other hand, have looked good. Felt good, they said in training the other day. Livakovic starts in goal. Vardio, Vuskovic, Sutala, Stanisic. Kovacic in defensive midfield. Kramaric and Modric alongside Martin Plesher. Budimir and Matanovic. Matanovic starts ahead of Ivan Perisic, who drops to the bench. Mario Paslic, Kalatakar on the bench too for Croatia. So then, what do we reckon then? Croatia under pressure, Panama even under more pressure. How's this going to pan out then? We're underway in New York. One more shot maybe for Panama to get back in this round of 32 hunt. Same with Croatia too. And Ghana's loss against England really will help them out. Mondoro knocking forward and Vuskovic sending to the floor. Plesher. Matanovic. Remember, it comes down to head-to-head. This tiebreakers in the groups. So if Croatia were to beat Ghana on the final match day, they'd need to hope that Panama, of course, dropped some points. Oh, he's Budimir. Budimir onside. Great save by Mosquera. Well, Panama sent to sleep in defence there for a second, and I thought that was going to be it. Here's Godoy. Kovacic for his legs. Matanovic. Well, keep an eye for Martin Plesher tonight, and Modric in the midfield alongside Kovacic too. That is a marvellous midfield. Kramaric in there. As well for Croatia. Modric. Kramaric. Here's Mateo Kovacic onto Matanovic. Modric is there again, and Andrade plays it forward to Ismail. Carrasquilla. Panama building. Ismail. Here's Carrasquilla again. Panama trying to find a way through. Here's Ismail inside the box now for Panama. Trying to cut it round. Knocked back. Carrasquilla. It's... Oh, and Livakovic dived just a little bit too early. And well then, there'll be a corner for Croatia to defend now from Panama. Antonio. Sutalo clears. Here's Plesher. Stanisic into Matanovic. It's very easy. The The Croatian, almost the urgency to get out of the defence is really quite slow. We noticed this against England as well. Plesha. On to Budimir. Modric and Kovacic in the midfield, Kramaric supporting. Here's Matanovic. Head back straight away, no turn on the ball there. Martin Plesha. Kramaric. Being forced back here. Here's Budimir. On the shot, but it was cleared away. Plesha back to Modric. Kramaric. Forward to Budimir, good turn. Modric. Here's Plesha. Cordoba gets in the way. Croatia struggling to find a way through here. It's not looking good. Karaskuia. Not fought by Vuskovic, but it's played on. Budimir onto Matanovic. Matanovic! Croatia strike first. And the Freiburg striker scores for Croatia. And Panama are now in a heap of trouble. And Croatia are looking a bit more comfortable. There is something, sometimes you might just get that one goal or that one moment and then it's a heap of pressure off your shoulders and maybe Croatia can start flowing now a little bit more. But it's a goal right before half time that they desperately needed. Here's Ismail. Fayado. Stanisic on the ball. Dominic Livakovic. Kovacic to Kramaric, on to Plesha. Matanovic. Modric, and that's the half-time break here in New York. An excellent bit of work from Matanovic. Has put Croatia ahead on the half-time break. A new Croatian striker on the cusp. Half-time, Panama 0, Croatia 1. Welcome back everybody, second half underway. Croatia lead then against Panama. And well, this wasn't the start they wanted on match day one against England, a 4-1 defeat in Los Angeles, and now Croatia really will want some more points out of this group. They're expected to qualify at least in the top two, but they were hoping England would slip up. Here's Kramaric. Martin Plesha. Cut out by Godoy, and now Vardiol playing it forward. Kramaric. Matanovic. Plesha! Good save by Mosquera. Well, he's been almost begging for a goal, Martin Plesha. Good chances against England. He's had a good chance there against Croatia tonight. Skia and Stanisic will thump it forward for Matanovic. Good pass. Very good control from Matanovic too. Martin Plesha. Matanovic, but Cordoba gets in the way. There's a few nervous Croatia fans around the place. Sutalo. Plesha to Budimir. Here's Plesha. Through on a run for Croatia. It's in. Martin Plesha conducts the Croatian orchestra once again. And Croatia are 2-0 up on the night against Panama in New York. And well, he is a real conductor, conducting the play for Croatia in a World Cup. How about that then? Croatia 2, Panama 0, and we've got 25 minutes left of football still to play. Looks a bit more nailed on now for Croatia. Maybe this is the 3 points they desperately needed. Of course, they've still got to go to Ghana and play on the final day. Stanisic played forward for Martin Plescher. Now here's Budimir. Played across to Vardiol. Here's Plescher. Kovacic forward. Matanovic on the ball. Kovacic. Karaskia wide and played onto Londono. Murillo. It's not looking likely for Panama, I'll be honest with you. I think a point's only going to what they're going to manage here, but 2 losses from 2, it's not easy to recover from. There's still a chance of the round of 32, but they've got to beat England, of course, which is a huge, huge ask. Considering they put 9 past their opposition, I'm not sure how this is going to play out when it comes to the game tomorrow night. Well, not tomorrow night, in a couple of weeks' time. Looking to the box, looking for Panama. Oh, he's on there and he's missed it from, well, that's only a couple of yards actually, that. Well, that's awful. Fiado comes off then, Waterman coming on, and Perisic comes on for Matanovic. Croatia on top of it then, and certainly on top of things and enjoying it. Cordoba wide to Davies. Ismail. Well, if Panama to get something, it'd be a consolation, and only really a consolation. Davis, Karaskia, lovely play forward. Waterman trying to cut through, but it wasn't quite to be. Livakovic says thank you very much, and this is surely going to be it for Croatia. 3 points secured. Yes, it is. That's it then. Croatia dominate Panama. Goals from Matanovic and Plescher, enough to get them over the line. But a marvellous day out for Martin Plescher. Man of the match today. And Croatia will face Ghana on the last day, with hope of qualifying in second place for the round of 32. Full time, Panama 0, Croatia 2.